Rachel, and today I am back to film another plan with me in my B6 Stalogy. This time we're going to be doing the first full week of April. So the first few days of April ended up in the March pages because obviously the beginning of that week was March. So if you want to see how I set April up, there is a video on my channel for that. I think it should be the video before this one, but we're going to plan the week coming up, which starts on the 5th of April. Now, I've decided to still do 2 days to 1 page, but I have split the page horizontally instead of vertically this time, just for a bit of a change, really. So there are my pages already set up, and the kit that I'm going to be using is this beautiful kit from Lily Blossom Designs. I've had this in my collection for a while now, I think. And I suppose that you could say maybe it's a bit Valentine's theme. It's Love Witch, but I think that you can use it anytime. I actually did go to D-Stash this a couple of times as well, and nobody bought it, and I'm actually quite pleased. I went through my D-Stash pile a few days ago and just had a look through to see if there was anything that I wanted to keep. And I pulled this back out. I don't really know why I put it in there. I thought it was beautiful when I bought it, but yeah, I'm not really sure what the relevance of the apple is. Is that like Snow White? Do you think? I don't know. Okay then, so we're gonna do like a sidebar and then the pages. So let's start down with the washi. Now, do I need to do a little washi trim, and do I have enough washi for the 4 pages? I do have enough washi for the 4 pages, but I do need to trim it, so let's get that done. And whilst I'm doing that, I will ask you all how you are. Oh, there's another full box there. How are you guys doing? So today is Sunday the 4th, which is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter. We've already been busy this morning. We did a little Easter egg hunt. We have haven't actually eaten an Easter egg yet. Actually, that is definitely something that needs to get done. Let's eat an Easter egg. And Paige and I have already made her Easter bonnet, which she wanted to make this morning. It's over here, and I am under strict instructions to show you. So that is Paige's Easter bonnet that we've made this morning. It is drying at the moment, and then she's going to wear it for the rest of the day. So yeah, nice productive morning. We're not doing anything else. I'm looking out the window and the weather is looking a bit miserable, actually. We'll probably go for a walk with the dogs. Chris has gone to play football because Sunday League is still on, apparently. I didn't know that they'd still be on Easter Sunday, but he told me very seriously, Rachel, football doesn't stop for Easter. Oh, okay. Okay. Whatever you say. So yeah, that's what he's gone to do. I think we'll have a roast dinner. And yeah, that's it. I didn't buy my kids Easter eggs because they get a lot of Easter eggs from family and stuff and sweets. My son doesn't actually like chocolate. It makes me question whether he's mine. Because I love chocolate. I don't know what's wrong with him. And also, he doesn't like chips. He's definitely not mine. Chocolate and chips are 2 of my favourite things in the whole world. He does like sweets though. Anyway, yeah, so I bought them a set of pyjamas each. Jensen got a onesie, he's obsessed with onesies, and a book each. I was going to get him credit for his Xbox, and I was going to get Paigey a Switch game because she wants the new, what game is it that she wants? Oh, Mario, the 3D one that's got Bowser's Fury. But then I thought, no, I'm not buying them technology things. They can have a book. And the booze game, yeah, she's listening. Because Jensen actually really does quite like to read, and I do want to encourage that. So yeah, I got him, it was a book by David Baddiel. I bought him the Person Controller for Christmas, which is another book by David Baddiel, and he really enjoyed it. So I can't remember the name of this one, but I did buy him that one too. So yeah, we are having a nice Easter morning. And I hope that you guys are having a nice Easter morning too. So this layout, I've done it a couple of times. I did it right at the beginning with the Titania kit from Josephine Bow Designs, and it was very, very sticker heavy, and I quite liked it. If I can get to those pages, there we go. I like how that turned out. And I've done it again, I think, for the week of the new year, and again I like how it turned out, but I don't tend to gravitate towards it too much. I always go for the lines down, so I thought just for a change, and because I've got a kit that's got a lot of stickers as well, I think this is going to be one of those kits where the stickers that I don't use won't particularly go with too many other kits. So I don't want to waste any. I want to get as many down as I can. Let's get... Why am I one missing? Oh, it's here. It's here. Panic over. It's here. Just going to need to trim that off a bit. So not much else to tell you, really. Not much else is going on. Not at all. The kids have got another week off school. Some kids have only had 1 week off, I think. Especially around where I live, that's definitely for sure. In fact, Jensen's old school, his old primary school, they always used to only get 1 week at Easter, and then they used to get an extra week somewhere else, and I could never understand why they did that. Didn't really affect me because I don't work, so I'm fine for childcare, but I used to always think how annoying that must be for parents with children, especially parents that have got kids in 2 different schools. So say you've got one in high school and you've got one in primary school. And the holidays don't match up, so you've got to take 2 weeks off for your first child, and then you have to take an extra week off for your other child somewhere else. And also, if the other child's first week didn't line up with the first child's first or second week, that's another week. That must just be annoying. I don't know why they do that, but they do. But my kids both have 2 weeks off together. They're back on Monday the 12th. And as I said, I don't work anyway, so it doesn't make much difference to me. Have I been off the camera at the top all that time? I'm so sorry. Right, so we've got our pages laid down. As you can see, the book is getting quite chunky on this side. So I'm kind of pulling it, and when I'm pulling it, it's pulling these pages up. I don't know whether or not I'm going to start struggling to use this book. I hope not, because I do have an absolute ton of pages left. So I hope I don't have to abandon it too soon. But if I do, then it is what it is, isn't it? I want to put some headers down. I'm going to use these headers here. I'm going to use all the same ones. Are they stuck together? Oh, I hate this one. Headers are stuck together. Headers are down, and I don't know if it's just me, but the more I'm using this kit, the more it's making me think of, I don't know if it's because I'm like obsessed with true crime, but the more it's making me think of like blood splatter and like pools of blood. I don't think that's the intention of this kit, but maybe that's just me because I'm a bit true crime obsessed. Anyway, let's move on to the sidebar. So I do want to put a tracker down, a full tracker down. Do I have one? I do. I've got 2. Let's use this one. This is obviously going to be for my meals. So we've got that one down there like so. And then I do want 2 trackers, one for skincare and one for my medication. My skincare one is still working really, really well for me. I've been much better with my skincare, so I want to continue with that. I think I might put them across the top like this. And then I think you can see, because of the way that I've just put that sticker down, how the actual fold is. Can you see the actual curve is and the fold of that paper? And then let's get a full box down over here. Let's have a checklist. We'll have this middle one, a checklist box, should I say, just for any weekly to-dos that I can put on there. I do need to remember to buy Paige's summer dresses, so I am going to write that down straight away so I don't forget. She needs summer dresses for school, but they're not the they're blue, but they're not, hang on, which way around is it? They're darker blue. They are not lighter blue, because I went to Morrison's and they had some beautiful ones, but they weren't the right ones. They had like little collars with hearts on, they were gorgeous, but they weren't the right ones, so I can't get those ones, so I need to sort them out. I think I'm going to have to go online, maybe on George or something. They're not navy blue, but they're not really light blue, you know, just to be awkward. So yeah, that's what I need to figure out. And then I think what we'll do is we'll put a deco box here just to fill up a bit of the space, and we will use this one here, I think. So yeah. Oh, that bunched up. Is this going to remove? I think this is removable sticker paper. It is. Is it? Good enough. There we go. Okay. That's super cute. I love that. Right then, let's move on to Monday. Now what I think I might do is put all my deco boxes underneath here and then just have this space for the week. So I'm going to do that now. I've got 9 full boxes to choose from here on this front page, and I'm pretty sure as well that I did see another 2 boxes in the kit. I've got the apple, yeah, and there's like a cauldron over here, although that's a bit smaller, I think. Is it? No, just looked a bit smaller, but it's not. But anyway, lots and lots of full boxes. I think that I might have a little bit left over for a PP Weeks kit spread, which might be nice. I feel like I'm struggling a little bit today to stay on camera. I think I've put the arm a bit too high or something. And I'm quite a short person as well, so I do struggle to see the phone screen. I need to get that camera sorted out, and then they have like a flippy front thing on them, don't they? That's not straight in the slightest. Yeah, they have like a screen that you can turn around and just see facing you, rather than me having to keep stretching up to see what's going on. Now I do have a weekend banner, so let's get that down. And then we can put Saturday and Sunday's box down. So that leaves me with 3 full boxes that I can use for a PP Week spread. Perfect. Okay, so let's write my medication on here and skincare on here. And then, do I have anything else to put in? I don't think. I want to put my shop and scan in. Obviously, I always put that down. I don't want to forget that. So I'll just do that on one of these ones. But as for actual weekly plans, oh, I do have plans on Tuesday actually. I've made arrangements to meet a friend and we're going to go for a walk down the prom, which will be nice, because I can't even tell you the last time that I saw her. It's got to be October or something. Whenever it was that we were last allowed to meet with people was the last time that I saw her. So yeah, a little bit crazy when you think about it like that. So I've got my shop and scan down there. And then let's do a full box, a half box, sorry. And I'll just put walk with and then we'll pop that down on there. Oh, bless you. Paige has got the sneezes. I hope she's not getting a cold again. Now, I do have date dots in with this cover, but I feel like they'll just disappear and get lost. So I'll probably save those to use with a different kit. And I think we'll go with gold date dots for this kit. I think the gold will complement it nicely. Okay, so I had a quick look through my folder and I found these. Now I know I said that I was going to go for gold, but these are like a rose pink. They're not rose gold, they're like a rosy pink. And I think that they will go nicely. So did I say that Monday was the 5th? That's right. I think they stand out just beautifully. Obviously these date dots are from Forever Fabulous. I don't need to tell you that anymore. I buy them all the time. I bought some similar ones as well. I think from Busy Bee Stickers, where I get the dots from that I use in my trackers. They've not arrived yet. That's not dispatched, but they looked very, very similar. So I thought I'd give them a try and see how they compare. Although I don't think I could love anything more than I love these date dots. Obviously you know that because I harp on about them every single week. So we are going to put down Chris's COVID jab. I got it wrong. You know, last week when I did my plan with me and I thought that it was today, and I thought that it was really weird that it would be on Easter Sunday because he wasn't working, and obviously he would schedule it whilst he was already working because it has it done at the hospital where he works. And it was wrong. It was the 8th, not the 4th. He queried it when he went into work. He'd put the wrong date down, which is not surprising at all. That is just typical Chris. Chris's second vaccine. And we can put that down on Thursday. Now, I don't think that I've got anything else down, but what I will do is just put a bit of deco on these boxes that I've put down. Let me just double check the monthly. I don't think so. Chris's second vaccine. We've got some birthdays next week. Nothing else on there. Yeah, then let's just put some deco down somewhere. I'm just remembering that I think I've got an order in with Lily Blossom Design actually. I'm glad I kept this kit and that I didn't de-stash it. Don't like that sticker there. Cat heads freak me out. Oh, I'll tell you something that happened yesterday. Nothing to do with a cat, but it reminded me of it because cats normally do this. My old cat used to do it, but it was actually my dog. So yesterday we were sat in the living room, me and Chris, and it was a really nice day. It'd been beautiful weather outside, and I always just leave the back door open if the weather's nice, because my back gate is locked. My back gate is locked, so I know that Paige is safe and she can't get out. And obviously as well, we have a through living room, so I can just see out the back window and see that she stood there. And she runs in every 5 minutes anyway. And the dogs can go and, you know, have a mess about outside. My terrier, Effie, just loves to lounge around in the sun. That is one of her favourite things to do. So anyway, we'd had the back door open for a good 4 or 5 hours. So Paige had come in and gone to play in the back of the dining room, and she's like, "Mum, there's something on the floor." And usually it's like a bit of food, or Effie has this habit of bringing her food in from the kitchen in her mouth and then just dropping it in piles around the room, and then she'll go and get to it later when she wants it. So I'm like looking from the sofa underneath the table to see what it is, and I'm like, "What is that?" And Chris is like, "It looks like poo." And I'm like, "It's not poo. They don't do that. They don't poo in the house." And Paige is like, "I think it's poo." And I'm like, "Right, come away from it. Come away from it right now." So I goes over and I'm like, "What is that?" I had to go and get my glasses because I didn't have my glasses on. And there is this thing on the floor that is covered in like green mossy stuff. And I'm like, "What is that?" I cannot figure out what that is. What is that? Did you hear her? And it was a very decomposed, and I mean as in no skin, mainly bones, mouse or rat, one of the two, that Effie had just very kindly left me underneath my table where I sit, and I was like, oh, are you serious? This dog is 12 years old and she has never, ever, ever done that, ever. She's never brought in dead animals from outside. So she hadn't killed it herself. She had not killed it herself. She couldn't possibly have done, because the state of decomposition that it was in was disgusting. So she must have found it. We have a shed, and she must have found it underneath that shed. That's all that I can deduce. She must have done. So yeah, I had to shout Chris. He had to get that, because there was no way on this earth that I was dealing with that. And then I scrubbed, and I mean scrubbed, the floor for ages. So my back room at the moment currently smells like, I don't even know, like a clinical, I don't even know, kitchen, a very, very clean bleached kitchen. It's just yeah, super duper clean, because I was like, no way, no way. And Effie was just looking at me like, well, I wanted it, maybe for later. And I'm like, absolutely not. But then I was worried because of that. Then I was worried that she might get ill, because she had carried it in her mouth. Obviously, there's no other way that she could have carried it in. She carried it in her mouth. Then I was saying to Chris, I'm worried that she's going to get poorly for having it in her mouth. But she seems fine. Daft dog. So yeah, that was a lovely present, a lovely Easter present. Thanks, Effie. So yeah, that wasn't very nice. Anyway, we are done. We are done. I don't have anything else to put in. I don't want to tip any vellum in or any acetate this week. I'm going to leave it as is. Not too much to put down. I feel like there's something else that I'm missing, but I can't think what it is. So I'll have to add it later. But yeah, anyway, we are all ready for next week. So I think you will agree that this turned out pretty cute. I love this kit. I'm glad that I didn't de-stash it in the end. And I have an absolute ton of stuff left. So I'm definitely going to be able to do a spread in my PP weeks as well. I've got 3 full boxes. One there, and the third one is there. I've got headers. I've got date dots, checklists, lots of functional boxes, more headers, and some checklist boxes as well. So that is going to be it from me for this video. If you like this video, if you give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye.